buddy. Everywhere. I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We hitting the lives tonight because guess what? Guess what? When I see multiple six-figure income earners and multiple seven-figure income earners up working, I'm like, yeah, let's work. Let's go. I ain't no six-figure income earner yet. So what give me the excuse to not put the work in, to not grind, right? Because guess what? No matter what I'm doing, no matter where I'm at, if I don't put in the work, I don't reap the rewards and the benefits. You can't reap nothing from nothing. So I gotta sow the seed. I gotta plant, right? And the seed may not grow today. It may not grow tomorrow. It may have the oak tree effect. And even that I'm gonna stop saying. I don't have the oak tree. I got the right now. I got the grass. That stuff grows so fast, baby. You see them dandelions, and the great thing about dandelions is that they're very healthy for you. Yes, I had someone you asked me, "Can I get your dandelions from your yard?" I forgot about it when I cut the grass. But yeah, dandelions, you can dry them out. They have multiple uses. They're healthy for you. You could dry them out, make tea, dandelion tea, right? So that shows you something that we think is weeds, that we try to get rid of, and I do, okay? I ain't saying I'm finna go dry nobody's dandelions. But they could be very useful and very healthy to you, and there's people who purposely plant them. So why am I saying that? Why are you saying that, Jen? Because what I'm saying is where someone may see something as no longer beneficial or not beneficial at all, there's always going to be someone somewhere that's going to see that, you know what, I can make the best of this. It's a pest in the yard, but I can make the best of what I do have, which I might go out there and plug some for. But now that I'm remembering it, right, I'm gonna make a note to myself. Matter of fact, yeah, look, I'll make a note right now. That way I remember that when I go out in the morning, and I'll pick some before they bloom so that I don't know how she's gonna do that, but okay. But I'm saying that because this is TLC 2.0, and I've been challenged to help at minimum 25 people, but I want to help more than that. I want to have 50, 100, but we're gonna work on this 25. So I've been in total life changes going on 7 years. I'm a product of the product. Been able to lose over 100 pounds. Okay. And I love what I do. I love helping people. I love the fact that, it was said today, when you get people that's been here 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years, and the company been around over 20 years, that means something. It means a lot. It means that there are people that are stable. It means that people use their right mind, right, to know that people are going to come and go. There's no business that's been around for over 2 decades where, too many people are from the ground up, right? Thank God for my CEO, Mr. Jack Fallon, and my CFO, Mr. John LaCari, who are from the ground up. His best friend, let me tell you something, right? So Mr. Jack Fallon had this thing called Nutriburst, okay? Mr. Jack Fallon had this thing called Nutriburst, and he was selling these out of his basement, right? And then he started selling them out of the trunk of his car. And he looked at Mr. John LaCar and said, "I need your help." He asked for help. How many of y'all been in a situation where, man, you trying to do it all by yourself, right? Because maybe you don't have a choice, but then you ask for help. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm a Leo, baby. Ask for help is like doing this right here. Okay, all right. But sometimes I can, or I'll be like, you know what? I need your help. So tonight I'm coming out. I'm saying I need your help. I need to help 25 people get their health either back on track or on track. If you tried TLC before, whether it be with me or somebody else, maybe that person left because they were crazy. I don't know, right? But I'm here. And if you were rocking with me, I need you to rock with me again. You see, I'm still here, right? I'm not going nowhere. I'm in the building. JenLo in the building. Okay. NutriBurst, the number one liquid multivitamin out, absorbs on a 98% level. How many of y'all getting y'all multivitamins? Hmm? How many of y'all, you know how many people I talk to that say pregnant women, the doctor usually gives them a horse pill. And so because it is a horse pill, they don't want to take it. And they don't take it. And then they have their kids, and the kids don't take no type of multivitamin either. I was the substitute teacher in the schools for 2 years. The way them kids come in there snotting and coughing and hacking and jacking, okay, too easy to get sick. And so I'm not saying it keep you from getting sick. What I am saying, it definitely helped my insides get coated first thing in the morning with a tablespoon of NutriBurst. Right before I go outside, it's getting cool again. The kids just started school. How many of y'all kids? I don't have kids, but how many of y'all kids gonna be home by the end of the week? This week, sick. Some of the kids started last week, already sick, already jacked up. Need to give them a table, give them some NutriBurst. Give your whole family, share this bottle. We have a family 4-pack. Everybody need their own bottle. So if you do it like me, you in the bottle 2 and 3 times a day. You need your own. Everybody need their own bottle. Okay, in the fridge. Everybody need their own bottle. Okay, it has fruits and vegetables, phytonutrients, all your minerals. How many of y'all get your minerals? I was convinced. I said I'm gonna try it to switch over to spring water. I've been drinking distilled water my whole life. I can't stand the taste of spring water, but apparently it's the minerals, right? So I said, okay, we're gonna try it. So I'm trying this spring water. Well, the spring water I love is the Crystal Geyser water. It has a great taste, but some of this other stuff is like I drink down that Crystal Geyser, but all day long. But some of these other waters be throwing me off a little bit. But those are things, as we get older, we realize and we start to have a different perspective on our health, right? The thing is, I wish the things that I'm learning now in my 40s, my birthday is Friday. Yeah. Shout out to 815. Shout out to the Leos. Woo, 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 woo. Yes. Okay. Shout out to my Leos. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm excited about my next chapter. I'm excited because with the shift comes a shaking of the tree, baby. Comes a shaking of them dead leaves. And then you know what happens when you shake dead leaves off? Back in the day, I remember my mom would have me cut the dead stuff off the plants so that they could grow. Like your aloe, you cut the dead parts off so that it could grow. Your hair, I'm a natural hair care stylist. You cut the dead ends, the split ends off so your hair can grow healthier. It actually helps towards hair growth because again, you're not getting those vitamins. One reason I'm so okay with cutting off my hair, and I do. Me and the sisters got a little love and war going on. I'm telling you, because I get out shower right now and I just take the scissors, snip snip. I have no second thoughts about it. I just snip snip, right? But this right here is part of the reason why. Okay, now let me tell you. Let me tell you about some of the other reasons. Right. So I used to be almost 300 pounds. Your girl was heavy. Your girl was heavy. Yeah, she was heavy. Oh, she was heavy. Oh, your girl was looking like, whoo, Jesus, yes. But I came across something that completely changed my life. So the name of this company is called Total Life Changes, right? TLC. I came across this tea. Okay. This tea right here changed everything for me. This tea makes a gallon. I actually have, this is a 20-ounce bottle. So the way this works, you make a gallon. I have brew tea in here, 20 ounces, and I put a watermelon instant tea in here. So that's my nightcap for the night. Now, earlier I made the same size bottle and I put 2 watermelon teas in here. I'm on a mission. So I went and got a nutritionist to help me, right? And she gonna be asking me questions about how I dropped weight so fast by in 1 week. Yeah. She yeah. She gonna be asking questions. I'm like, well, I cleanse. I take my vitamins, and I take my tea. So this is the cleanse tea, y'all. It cleanses that intestinal sludge and waste out. But what's the intestinal sludge? So, prime example. Prime example. You make smoothies, right? I have people that say, "Oh, I cleanse. I make smoothies," right? So I made a smoothie, all right, and I let the residue. I didn't rinse it out or nothing. I let it sit. No, I did rinse it out. You know what I did? Right after I finished, I rinsed it out, and then I let it sit. I let it sit there, right? Let's see if it is. I let it sit there, okay, for about 2 weeks, and let it dry up, because I wanted to see if it was gonna clean itself. I rinsed it out. I kept rinsing it, and the stuff was just still there. It was not until I took a cloth, soap and water, and I got in there. Oh, and then it was squeaky clean. So for my water and juicers, smoothie people, I smoothie too. And I drink loads of water. But ain't nothing gonna move that residue, that waste, that sludge. Right? But this tea will, 7 layers deep. Y'all know the amount of people, especially older people that I've gotten, that I've helped say, girl, something came out of me. Just as black as a keyboard. I'm looking at 3 keyboards, so my mind. But just as black as the keyboard, just as black as this mouse. It smelled like something, and it smelled like something was dead in me. You're absolutely right. If you eat animals, like I'm pescatarian, I eat fish, but it's dead. It decomposes in the body just the same way it do, except with the acids, and then it's stuck in you. If you don't get it out, you might go to the bathroom a little bit, but to really, truly, truly get it out, the crevices and everything like that. Y'all know how, especially as women say, when we go to the beach, I had sand in places I didn't even know about. All right, well, think of the food that's the same. Same thing. How you gonna get it out? You gotta wash. You gotta get all up in there, ladies. Okay, don't you understand? You gotta wash. You gotta get all up in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then you need some energy, right? So now that we clean, these 2 products is gonna get in there deep. Now that they can they got to get through that layer of sludge. This is NRG, natural raw energy. I take mine first thing in the mornings. Every now and then I might take 2. I take a second one during later on in the day. I don't take both at the same time. I'll take one later on during the day so that it lasts me through. But I didn't do that today. I'm just on a natural high because when my birthday is this week. I'm like excited. I'm excited about life. I'm excited about this new launch. I'm excited to help those 25 people get to better health, weight loss, more energy, income, whatever the case may be. We have these instant teas, got the tropical punch, we got the original, which is the same thing as the brew, but in instant tea form. We got the lemonade, we got the watermelon. So we got 4 instant teas. You don't like flavors? We got no flavor. I personally, the brew tea has no flavor, it's just tea. So I take and use one of the flavored teas to flavor my water, to flavor my tea. Coffee. For my coffee lovers. I love me some coffee. Delgada. Make you a hot cup wherever you go. I always take my coffee cup when I travel. I was out of town the last few days. I have my coffee cup. I go to the QT, those sheets, or whatever the case, whatever the store like that may be, Wawa, those my the three, and I take my pack, my sachet in there, and I put it in my tea, my this is the instant tea, but I take and I dump it in the cup, right? And put my hot water in there. Might use a little bit of that creamer, okay? And I have a hot cup of coffee, and it didn't take me no time. I didn't have to wait for it. I didn't have to pay for it. And it's something that if somebody wants, like, what kind of coffee you drinking? You gotta direct them to the store or somebody else. With this, you direct them to, if you decide to become a lifetime, you direct them to your website. You can make $20 just because somebody you recommended a product and they purchased from you. Some of y'all been watching me like I'm going somewhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. I'm here to help those who may have left. I'm here to help those looking for a community relationship. I'm here for those that's looking for weight loss, energy, leadership. What I'm saying is now is the time. This is 2.0. You have an opportunity to be in the best health of your life if you give it the chance. If you watch me, then you know I've lost over 100 pounds. I lost over 100 pounds. I'm sitting with my legs crossed, and I'm like, I remember when I could not just simply cross my legs and the leg not be all the way over there somewhere, but actually like crossed, comfortable. That's major. Everything ain't always about weight loss, believe it or not. To a person that has struggled their whole life to do something as simple as cross their legs, let them be able to do it. They're going to drink some more of this tea. How do I know? I'm looking for 25 people and more to be able to help. Look for 25 people that's willing to invest in their health into their better self. The best version of you that you have yet to see. You ain't even gonna believe how your transformation gonna be. Your mindset's gonna open up and change. You'll be in tune and engaged with some amazing minds, leaders, mentors. A lot of people just need community. A lot of people just need to see that it can happen for them. Feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yes. And I hope my energy, with my Leo energy, radiates to you. Whether you're watching this today, tomorrow, next year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, I'm pretty sure I'll still be right here. Unless something happens out of my control and I don't foresee that happening. Let me help you. How can I help you? What's your needs? What do you have going on? How can I help you? How can my community help you? How can my team, our leaders help you? Because we work together. I have an amazing coach, Coach Doreen. Oh my gosh. She's been helping me so much. Such a humble spirit, but she's firm. And I love it. She's also a Leo. Whose birthday's the day after mine. Ah, ain't that something? I'm telling you, you will attract your people. And if you're watching this because I attracted you, now what you gonna do with that? I don't know. Because I don't know you're watching unless you say something. Leave a comment, inbox me. My link's in the description of how to get up with me on any social media platform. So what you gonna do? $20 per, if you decide to become a lifetime, you get $20 per product. When somebody joins you in business, you get $20 per product. Upon sign up, the fast offerings, there's residual income here. So get with me and let me see how I can assist you in your journey, how we can help each other, how I can beat this challenge of helping 25 people, be it life changers, IBL, whatever the case may be. How can I help? How can I help you? Okay? I'm out. Oh, just in case this video reaches somewhere, JenLoAssasin, Team Thrive. Okay? That's Kwame. It's my page. If you go on Facebook, you can find me. And the team page is Team Thrive. Okay? I love you guys. Hit me up, JenLo, in the building. Exiting now, okay?